Hi, my name is Michael, or you can call me MBL Designs, and the Avengers 4 trailer just dropped. The only thing I've seen is the Russo brother posted on their Instagram story. The only thing I've actually seen is Thanos' armor hanging by itself, like he has taken it off, of course. And then hearing Captain America saying, "We've lost." And I just have it right here on YouTube right now, and it's 2 minutes and 26 seconds, so I'm going to play it now. Just checking so all the audio. Yeah, I have good volume. Let's do this. Let's see. It's loading. Oh, now. Wait. Come on.
Stay on. Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end. Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds. Food and water ran out 4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning. That'll be it. When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was going to do. He wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
We lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family. We lost a part of ourselves. This is the fight of our lives.
This is going to work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't.
What's the title? Avengers Endgame.
Hi, is anyone home? This is Scott Lang. We met a few years ago at the airport in Germany. Got done really big.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me. Can you buzz me in? Check out this little.
I talked to my parents the other day about everything going on in the MCU, and I fucking said that I wanted the movie to be called Avengers Endgame. Even though it's been rumored, if I remember right, I fucking love that title, especially with... The main reason is because that Doctor Strange actually says that in Avengers... Infinity War, but... Holy shit... where to fucking begin? Yeah, I am so hyped for this. I'm curious because in the beginning we see, so to basically break it down, we do see Tony Stark leaving a message for Pepper Potts that he's probably going to die out in space. There's no perceivable rescue coming for him, and yeah, and he's running out of oxygen, and just overall, he doesn't see an end. Or one thing that makes me curious is because that he and Nebula were the two left on Titan, and we do actually see Nebula later on in the trailer on the Milano, which is the ship that Tony's on. So she must have left him, or because it sounds like he's alone there or something at least, but we don't know. They may be together in the Milano, just she's not near him at that moment. But after that, we do see the Avengers Studios logo. And then we do see the armor, as I told about before. And yeah. And the voiceover from Black Widow about him actually fulfilling the thing that he wanted to do. He destroyed 50% of all life. And yeah, we do see some holograms while they're talking about the people that died. We do see some projections of Peter Parker, who did die on Titan. And we do see Scott Lang, but as we know, he did not die. He just shrank down to the quantum realm, and that will probably be a major part to this whole story. And I am so excited to see where they actually take this and how this would shape the coming future of the MCU. And the thing I'm fucking surprised about is we didn't see Captain Marvel. I thought that the Captain Marvel second trailer would be released first, which it did, because that would then lead into the release of this trailer, but she's not here. They mainly focus on all of the other members. The main thing that stuck out was that we did see Hawkeye, aka Ronin, which I love the fact that he's in his Ronin outfit, and I'm curious about what they will do with that character as well going forward, and what his role overall will be. Same goes with most of the characters in the MCU. For example, Black Widow is going to get her own movie. Will it be a prequel, or will it actually take place after all of this? And what is the actual future? Because I think here I think Steve Rogers said it best right here. Put on the sound.
This is the fight of our lives.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
I can just imagine. I can't remember exactly which comic or whatever it is, but there's one comic where Steve Rogers has a conversation with Thanos. I would love if that actually happens in this movie, similar to like they reused a speech from a Captain America comic with Sharon Carter, and she actually said the line instead of Steve, but something along the lines that if you really believe in something, you shouldn't move, you should rest yourself like a tree, or something along those lines. And hopefully they fucking do something like that. And the fucking title, I am so beyond happy that it's actually called Endgame. I hated the title Annihilation and a lot of the other fan titles that were out there. Avengers Endgame was a brilliant choice in my opinion, and it just flows so easily as well. I feel Infinity War is a good title for the third Avengers movie, but it becomes quite long in my opinion. Not as long as some other of the Marvel titles, but at the same time, Avengers Infinity War is a bit of a mouthful in my opinion. you may not agree with that, but Avengers Endgame, yeah, I really just love the title and the purple to all of it. It just looks amazing. And yeah, then we do see Scott Lang at the end, and they ask if it's pre-recorded, because of course they couldn't find him if they went searching for him, because he was in the quantum realm. And I'm so curious what he actually has to say to them when he actually meets them, because we do know that Hope Van Dyne actually mentions Time Vortex, and set photos have shown many of the Avengers character in their Avengers 2012 outfit, so there will be some type of time traveling, or that we will somehow go back to the 2012 Avengers movie and what happened there. Mainly because that was Thanos' first attack on Earth, and I am so hyped for this. There's talk about there being a Spider-Man Far From Home trailer being released as well, which I do believe that is true, but I feel it's really, really weird. Even though we know Peter Parker is coming back and all of that stuff, it feels weird with this trailer really telling us that he's dead, and then releasing a movie that takes place afterwards. It feels weird. It remains to be seen when the actual trailer comes out, whenever it comes out, but I just feel that's weird. But except for that, this trailer looks fucking amazing. I can't wait to see what actually happens. And it just looks so good. The Russo brothers are really good at what they are doing. The only one thing I haven't been a massive fan of, which I'll probably get a lot of shit for, but I don't care. And it's such a small thing, but I feel it's kind of a big thing at the same time. I'm not a massive fan of Captain America Civil War. I really love the film, no arguments about that, but there's one little thing that bugs me, which kind of destroys kind of the motive of the whole movie. And it's General Ross blaming the Avengers for the New York. I understand all of the other things they got blamed for connected to the Sokovia Accords, but New York, I am pissed off, or not pissed off, but I do not like what they did with the whole New York accident, because the government planned to nuke New York, so yeah, I do not really care what they have to say, because the Avengers saved whole New York, so if it wasn't for them, New York would be a crater. I just love I've got like several text messages from friends just recording this, that the trailer is out, so I just love that. And I'm going to finish off this video and go talk to them, because this is fucking amazing, and I am so hyped for this beyond any recollection. For example, I fucking have this picture on my board right here. This is me when Iron Man came out. This is me when fucking Avengers Infinity War came out. I've grown up with these movies. I was 10 when Iron Man came out. This is amazing. I grew up on Marvel and DC, of course. Batman represent. But I have grown up watching these movies, and this is just brilliant what they've been able to do, especially coming from my perspective. I got bullied for liking these characters and liking this type of storytelling. Now the whole fucking world loves them. And it just means so much that something I've loved for basically my whole life is finally getting the good representation it has always deserved and will always deserve. And the brilliant job that many creative artists from Marvel, from DC, whichever comic book company, but mainly in this case talking about Marvel, amazing work that so many creators there, especially Stan Lee, have done is just brilliant and is beyond recollection, and they will be remembered for everything they've done, and I can't stress that enough. That was everything I had to say about the Avengers Endgame trailer. And yeah, please tell me down below what you thought about the trailer. But please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and also follow me on my social media. I have a link to all of those down below in the description. So see you next time, guys.